Build a personal AI to write with you. A co-author, RAG.
Welcome to the DIM Show, your digital intelligence mirror. This is where AI meets real life. And maybe, just maybe, even our parents might finally say, okay, now I get it.
Maybe. Tonight, we've got a really inspiring story from our community. It's about how someone turned a simple AI homework assignment into this, well, personalized AI co-author.
A co-author. From homework. Okay, tell me more.
Yeah. It really just started with a webinar they watched, some notes scattered around, and, a bit of curiosity.
And that led to this kind of core question, didn't it? Like, what if your homework or just your everyday notes could actually become your best writing partner?
Exactly. That's the aha moment we're diving into. It shows how really anyone, with their own ideas can tap into this.
Right. Because we're not here to give an AI lecture. We're here to show how AI can sort of mirror us back to ourselves.
Precisely. So to understand how this community member did it, we should probably talk about RAG first. RAG.
Array, pronounced like the word rag. Okay, what is it?
Yeah. It stands for Retrieval-Augmented Generation. The simplest way to think about it, imagine a personal librarian.
Okay.
But this librarian only knows your material, your notes, your documents.
Ah. Okay, so a librarian who's like completely dedicated to my thoughts. How does that work in practice?
Well, this type of AI, it can access your personal stuff notes, files, even web pages you've saved, and then it can answer questions about it, summarize things for you, help you brainstorm based on your own content. Now, it won't clean your kitchen or anything,
Shame.
but it might just help clean up your thinking.
I like that. And I bet lots of us have ideas maybe for a book or just thoughts kind of scattered everywhere, voice memos, notebooks, bits of drafts.
Oh, absolutely.
How did this person start to wrangle all that? They had a big vision for a book, apparently.
They did. A really big vision. And yes, their ideas were all over the place, notes, recordings, you name it. So the homework assignment was basically to build a mini RAG assistant, a small personal one.
Okay, a mini reg. So did they just dump everything in?
No, and this is interesting. Instead of rushing, they actually took a step back. They'd watched this webinar about book strategy, and it really clicked. They watched it twice, actually.
Watched it twice. Okay, so they were serious.
Yeah, really wanted to absorb it. Then they used a tool, something like Otter.ai, to transcribe the whole webinar. Getting that spoken content into text was pretty crucial for the next step.
Right, so the AI can read it. And then came the feeding of the information, the notes, the webinar transcript.
Exactly. They fed in that transcription, plus, get this, 38 of their own documents.
38? Wow. What kind of documents?
All sorts. Early drafts, outlines, even poems they'd written. And really interestingly, a guide describing their own writing, voice, and tone.
Okay, that's comprehensive. They put all of that into an AI notebook system, something like NotebookLM.
That's right. And systems like that are great because they help the AI connect the dots between all those different pieces of information.
So it's not just a big pile of files, but I heard there was more to it than just uploading. Something about making it a real co-author.
Yes, absolutely. That's where the system prompt comes in. This is super important.
System prompt, what's that? Like telling it what to do?
Sort of, but much more foundational.
Yeah.
It's like giving the AI its job description, its personality, the rules it needs to follow for the whole conversation. So they didn't just say summarize. They carefully crafted this prompt, asking the AI to be like a literary architect, an editor, even a marketer, all rolled into one.
Okay, so like setting the stage for the AI's role, was it perfect the first time?
Oh, definitely not. That's the key iteration. They went through about 3 major versions, refining that prompt each time. It started basic, maybe just organizing notes, then it evolved. The next prompt might have asked it to act as an editor, find gaps, suggest structure.
Right.
And the third version, the really powerful one, asked it to synthesize everything, rewrite bits in their voice, check against market strategies, and even find, sticky quotes from their writing.
Sticky quotes? Like
ones with viral potential. It pulled out things from their own writing like, you are not a factory. You are a forest.
Wow.
Or another one. The soul whispers. The mind rationalizes. The emotions echo. The body screams.
That's incredible. It could find those just by understanding the documents and the webinar strategy.
Exactly. It was connecting their deep personal writing with, practical strategy. It truly became a co-author.
Okay, this is really clicking now. So let's bring it back to our listeners. What does this story mean for you listening right now? If this person could turn scattered notes into a book writing partner, what could you do?
Well, the big takeaway is you really don't need to be a coder. Not at all. If you've ever written anything down, a note in your phone, a voice memo, a journal entry, you already have the raw material.
Yeah, you could maybe use your old journals to finally start writing that memoir you've thought about.
Totally. Or take those voice recordings of family stories and turn them into a keepsake book.
Or even just organize blog ideas or poems like this person did into something, finished.
And think about work or study, too. Summarizing lecture notes, right? Or feeding work PDFs to an assistant that can explain things or pull out the action items for you.
That'd be useful.
Or dropping in articles you need to read to quickly get the main points, maybe draft a briefing note. It's about using AI to reflect your own knowledge back to you in a useful way.
It really brings it home. If a simple homework assignment can blossom into a co-author, what else in your life, what ideas or notes are just waiting?
Yeah, waiting to be shaped or brought to life. What could your notes become if AI mirrored your own thinking back to you in a way that really clicks?
Something to think about. That's our invitation to you as you continue your own deep dives.